Our first morning in Kathmandu, and we're about to get everything prepared for our track on the Annapurna Circuit. This is our cute hotel that we arrived at midnight last night. Hotel Buddha, with its lovely rooftop terrace overlooking Tamil. And in the hazy distance you can see a mountain, perhaps. Not sure if it shows up on the video camera. It's very hazy and sort of appears to be quite smoky in the air. But this is Kathmandu, early in the morning. It's nice and sunny. There is a little bit of a nip in the air. And we're about to go down into the city and get our hiking permits, buy some trekking gear. I still need a jacket and some mittens, and then exchange some money, and then we'll be ready to roll first thing in the morning. So we'll see you later and show you some more sights of our new adventure. This is Tamil. It's early morning and we're making our way to the permit office to get our tracking permits.
So getting ready for the day. Good morning.
Good morning. Namaste. It's a beautiful day. Sunny, a little chilly but sunny. This is our drive to the tourism department to get our permits. This is a market scene in Kathmandu. People selling their wares, ancient apartments, devastation from the earthquake over here. It's turned into a really hot and sunny day on our first day here. Love this building. Look at this old building here. Wow. It's a Sanskrit university. There's a fleet of them. Oh, you want to have a photo?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let's. We'll get Josh to take. Yeah, we can get Josh to. Are you going to stand there with Josh? Okay. Namaste.
Namaste.
What are your names?
My name is Rima.
We're very beautiful, and we're very happy to be in your country. Dhanyabad.
Here we are. We're approaching the first suspension bridge. As we come up some stairs. Here it is. Over this big river. Got some pretty decent sized holes in the fence on the side, and the bridge bounces pretty significantly as you walk on it, but it feels pretty sturdy, pretty sound, all steel.
We're heading into our first little town along the trail called Kudi, which is 7 kilometers outside of Besi Sahar. And it's been a fabulous walk so far. It's really reminded us of our Camino track. We're going through these tiny little farming villages with ancient rock stack dwellings and pasture lands, and look at this beautiful terraced farmland here, all the way up those mountains, and then we see a wildfire in the distance. But very, very pleasant, quite steep and very hot already. But this gives you some idea of these little mountain town dwellings and villages. People along the way have been super friendly, and the greeting is namaste. And then we've also learned how to say thank you, which has been dhanyabad. So we'll try and learn more Nepalese words as we go. Namaste. Get a little rest in the shade. We're still on day one of our hike, and we just passed this beautiful waterfall unexpectedly. We're actually making really good headway on our first day. And there's Josh. We're feeling the effects of the backpacks on our back. Our perception of things here have changed quite substantially since we started walking on the Annapurna Circuit. The little villages are absolutely adorable, just super clean and neat, and everyone we've come into contact with has been friendly and helpful, and little children have been running up to us and saying namaste, and it's just been lovely. So we met a man in Besi Sahar who runs a tea house in Nadi, and that's where we're heading. So hopefully we'll get there within the next hour. We'll check in later. This is our rest stop for the evening. We got to Nadi and we're staying at Hotel Hilton, restaurant and guest house. Along the river here. Hello sir, namaste. Thank you for having us. And this is the sun, and then he's a little puppy. What a cute puppy. And there's Josh resting his weary bones after our 13-kilometer up and down hike. And this is our room. It's called the garden room. Alcohol? What? Napoli wine? Yeah, I'll have a taste. That sounds good. This is our little room. And that lady's making us Napoli wine. Wow. We're having homemade wine. Namaste. Dhanyavad for having us here. This is the kitchen?
Yes, my
Wow,
kitchen.
very nice.
This is fire kitchen.
Wow,
Also their kitchen.
very nice. USA, Hawaii.
What's that?
First. It's very, very nice. Day one of the hike.
Yeah.
And the bathroom? Bathroom is over here?
Bathroom also here.
Okay. They're in here. Wonderful. Bathroom here. Little terraced garden at the back. Got a mirror. And let's see what we got in here. Oh. Oh, it's a little tap. You can wash in privacy. And then the toilet is standard. So that's that. We're gonna sit back, relax, enjoy our homemade wine, and figure out our agenda for tomorrow. Namaste. Here's another one of those bridges. A little wobbly. This epic river and these epic mountains. We've just started hiking. We're about an hour into our hike this morning. Hello Dreadknot. Namaste.
Namaste.
And wow, in the distance you can see some snow-covered high peaks. Namaste. Namaste. Okay. Have a good day. Namaste. This is typical for a little village here. Namaste. Sleepy dogs, lots of chickens, lots of people hanging out of the little stores. And we're out of here. One quaint little Himalayan village after the next is what we're experiencing, with these beautiful foothills all around us and these ancient village entry archways, which are just stunning. Wow, we feel so alive and so privileged to be here and experience this authentic trip, stay in the homes of local villagers. It's just wonderful. This is incredible. Some packed mules bringing supplies to the village while we watch this spectacular waterfall here coming down from the heavens. This is the village of Jagat, and we stayed here last night. There's our wonderful host. Namaste! This is the Tibetan hotel. Very comfortable, and we had Wi-Fi so we could catch up with vlogging, which was awesome. Bye-bye! And this is the cute little village we're going through. Bye-bye! Namaste!
Lovely hair.
We had a wonderful stay in your village.
Thank you.
Tell me
You
about-
make a video?
Yes, just leaving the village. Bye bye. Lots of firewood here. Namaste. There's some hot springs here which we didn't enjoy. We were too tired. Lots of little tea houses. Namaste. Gives you an idea of what these little mountain villages look like. And the very tall mountains at the background are mere foothills. We're at 4,000 foot elevation right now, and today is apparently a very steep climb to the village of Tal, which we're anticipating getting to by lunch, and then we're going to try and continue a little further depending on how we feel. And with that, we'll say bye-bye and check in later. Just wild out here. We've climbed 1,500 feet in the past 3.5 hours, and we're really feeling it. From the journey from Jagat to Tal is quite a climb, gaining a lot of elevation in a very short space of time. Look at this river, wow. Cross over another bridge. And the idea of lunch in Tal is motivating us. And that might be it in the distance there. Wow. Woo! What an accomplishment for the morning. We've definitely earned our lunch. And there's our friend Zico from the Netherlands. Hoe gaat het? Oh, baie goed.
And here we are. We just got done with lunch. Having some delicious momos and vegetable fried rice. It's absolutely wonderful. And we're headed out of town Dal. And here we are at our first string of prayer wheels. And the prayer stones up above here, you can see. And we have about an hour and a half to the next town. And then maybe another 45 minutes to the town that we're going to stay at tonight. And here we go. The weather is starting to turn. We're looking at some clouds coming in over the hills here. And hopefully it doesn't turn to rain, but we're prepared for anything. All right.
I think we'll be hugging this river for a while. This is on the perimeters of Tal. Pretty cool little cut-in trail here. Amazing mountains up ahead. Whoa, there's Tal there in the background. There's Dreadknot. The weather is changing, but we're sort of glad because it's a lot cooler now. We were really, really hot and sweating like crazy earlier. So this is quite a relief, but hopefully we don't get caught in a torrential downpour, because that would not be pleasant at all. But we are prepared. We have ponchos, we have our pack covers, we have trekking umbrellas, so if it does happen we'll stay dry. It's just it's a little windy, so I'm not sure how the trekking umbrellas will hold up. It's been a really epic day today. We're making good progress, keeping on time with our plans, and looking forward to a little bit of downtime coming up in about 2 hours. Amazing. Wow. This is just outside of the village of Darapani, where we slept last night. And there's definitely a little chill to the air, even though we are sweating while we're hiking. Look at the neighboring pine trees. We're stoked. Day 3. We're getting higher up into the mountains now, and each village is starting to have these awesome prayer wheels at the entrance and the exit. 2 entrances. Beautiful.
Here we are at the very long set of prayer wheels, headed into Chame. This stayed here last night. It was a wonderful hotel. It was nice, warm, had a bathroom in the room, which was very nice. It was very cold last night. It's still pretty cold with the crisp, clear sky today, which is a good thing. We were concerned it actually might rain yesterday because it was cloudy, but woke up today with sun shining, bright blue skies. So we're gonna give these bad boys another spin to bring on the good times. You can see some snow-covered peaks poking out in the background. Just peeking over the top of the hill right there. I'm sure today we'll have a very nice view of it.
We're leaving Chame, and these are the cute little dogs that are everywhere, so peaceful and sweet, super chill and mellow. It rained last night. The sky is clear, the sun is out. This is the little medical facility. We're giving the dog a treat. We bought some meds here. You can get anything like a azithromycin and all kinds of antibiotics over the counter. This water prayer wheel is pretty cool. Oh, I'm just so happy that it's sunny today. And here's a closer look at the water prayer wheel. It's super cool. We're just loving this journey. It's been just so amazing. We've learned so much. And we're stoked. Time to head on up to over 3,000 meters elevation, which is about 10,000 feet. And we'll see how we do. Namaste. Oh my gosh, look at these beautiful old prayer stones. They are so amazing. What a way to leave a town. This is a cool little overhang. Impressive peak. Really incredible. Share this road with the traffic. We just stopped off at a really fancy lodge that was part of quite an extensive apple farm. We're at about 9,200 feet and still feeling good, walking along slowly and loving every minute of it. That's why you hear the heavy breathing. Down here you can see it's pretty gnarly and steep. Woo. Poor Josh has got a cold. Hopefully he gets better soon. This impressive slab of rock is the Great Wall of Nepal. It's a holy part of the mountain, and it's forbidden to attempt to summit it or hike on any section of it. It's very, very impressive in real life. Wow, quite mind-boggling. And we're about to cross another one of the many suspension bridges. And on our other side is this absolutely mind-bogglingly gorgeous and massive mountain. We are completely in awe, non-stop. We're at Upper Pisang, and the view is just spectacular around us here. Wow. We're just gonna decide where we want to stay for the evening. Up here at, I think it's 10,300 feet. 10,400 feet. Wow. Pretty amazing. Hello, little cows. Let's see which way to Annapurna 2. We walked down to Lower Pisang this morning. We stayed in Upper Pisang last night. We just wanted to see how the lowlanders lived. And pretty much the same medieval structures, dwellings, and these beautiful prayer wheels. It's a very long line of them in the middle of lower Besi. Josh is feeling much better this morning. I think all his cups of lemon, ginger, honey tea last night really helped him. And we stayed in a very comfortable little bungalow, which certainly helped. And now we're ready to make it to Manang, where we have to stay for 2 days of acclimatization before we head up into the very much higher altitudes. So we're both feeling fine as far as altitude goes, and we're ready to have a 15-kilometer day today to Manang. There's Upper Pisang up there on the mountainside. We just walked down from there, surrounded by this beautiful bowl. We're in a bowl, surrounded by beautiful mountains. There's the river, the ever-present river. It's just interesting to see how these mountain folks live. And that's the exit to the village up there. Our first view of Annapurna 3, out here in the middle of the wilderness. We're over 11,000 feet, and there's not much here in the way of refreshments. However, we did just have a lovely apple pie in Hamdi, and there is an airfield there. Just very interesting rock formations here. As you can see, we're very high, and we're actually quite surprised at how vegetated it is here. Lots of erosion on that mountainside. That's where we came. And this is the road to Manang. On we go. We're going to stop here for some lunch. Hello, Mr. Bull. Our lunch spot today in the town of Braga. This majestic view of Annapurna 3 and this ancient Buddhist gompa or monastery up on the slopes of this terrace village. This is a medieval town still lived in today, and it has electricity and Wi-Fi, which is amazing. This beautiful prayer wheel has been newly built. Oh, it can't get much better than this. Wow, 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 and wow. Take you on a little tour. The old monastery is closed right now, but we can certainly have a look at the grounds. That's a very ancient tree over there. This is all new construction. It's going to be amazing. New monasteries here. You can see it better from further down. There's Manang. There's the stupa for the old Gumpa. With the Annapurnas in the background. Absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh. I feel so lucky to be here. An apple tree in blossom. The entrance to the old monastery. It was quite nice walking up this hill without a backpack this morning. It's really lovely. Felt so free. This is the old one. And around the corner, get a better glimpse of the new and beautiful temple that's been built. Lovely. I have to come back. Namaste. Welcome to Manang. Our 2 days of acclimatization village. And I don't know if you can see in the background, but there's a front moving in. Those big plumes of clouds were not there earlier. This is the entrance to Manang. We slept here last night already, but we just went up to the monastery for a day hike. Where we're staying at the Alpine home. Best place for lodging and food, and that's for sure the case as far as lodging goes. We're in the little green cottage, but we're super stoked about it. This is the friendly dog, and they're into green patches and feathers here, so this is perfect for me and Josh. And this is home sweet home for the night.
We are at the end of our rest day and it started snowing. You can see that video, but it is snowing, just little flurries. Nothing major yet. Hoping it doesn't build up into anything major. This is our little cottage right here, the green one. It's a nice little spot. Hopefully this is just a little flurry session, and tomorrow morning it's supposed to be sunny. Then it also might snow again tomorrow afternoon into evening. And by then, we should be at our next destination, Dreadknot, I believe it is. We got a little ram section going on here.
Annapurna 2, Annapurna 3, Annapurna 4, and Gangapurna all in a row. This is incredible. And there's Thomas. Namaste, Thomas. We met him on the first night, and now we're seeing him again. It's so awesome. Time to go halfway to where we're going today. So that we don't get sick. This is just gorgeous. Day after the snow. We saw a girl having to be escorted down the trail by her friends with acute mountain sickness, inflammation of the brain, cerebral edema, and she is now going to be evacuated.
Straight down the valley, that's sick!
This is a landslide area. We're over 14,000 feet. What, about 4,400 meters? And every step we take makes us short of breath. This is quite a sketchy area, and we just saw some horses coming towards us. So we'll find some rocks to hide behind.
Hello guys.
So this is where we're staying. Torong Base Camp Lodge and Windhorse Restaurant. It's pretty nice. Very cold. Well over 14,000 feet. 4,540 meters. We're planning on waking up at 4 a.m. tomorrow, or actually getting going at 4 a.m. to cross over Torong Pass. So this is it. Once we go down the other side, life will be a lot easier. I'll check you on the pass. We're doing a practice elevation climb from base camp down there because we're leaving tomorrow morning at 4 o'clock in the morning to try and summit Torong Pass, and it's very heavy going. Super. Hello. Did you go up? Is our Polish friends here? Oh, cool. Yeah, that's what we were thinking. We had a change of plan this morning. We've spent the night at Torong Base Camp Lodge with our wonderful hosts, including Kate from South Africa who lives here. And now we are heading up there. I was as sick as a dog last night with a horrible cold, a mild headache. Today I feel like I can just at least make it up the 400 meters, or I think it's about 700 foot to 1200 feet. Oh, I'm off on my math. To high camp. We'll get that out of the way for the day.
Here we are at high camp in the snow. It's been snowing for a couple of hours now, and we're all a little concerned that it might continue to snow all night and we might not be able to head out in the morning as planned. As you can see, see, it's pretty much a total whiteout out here. Just a few hours ago, it was all brown and bare and blue skies. And all of that has changed, as you can barely see the mountainside at all up there. Here's Heather all bundled up in all her winter gear. This is our room in the corner there, the corner door. It's pretty cold. It's below freezing. And we are all just kind of hanging out in the lodge over here, eating and drinking tea and kind of deciding what's gonna happen. Nobody really knows because the trail is up over there and it is all white. So we won't know until morning what's gonna happen, if we're gonna be able to pass or not. It is very cold, snowy, unexpected. We knew it would be cold, and of course there was a chance of some snow, but it is just continuing. Usually it only snows for a little while and then stops and melts, and today it is just continuing. It's about 6:30 in the evening. We just finished dinner. And now we're gonna kind of go into our room and probably snuggle up and see what brings tomorrow.
Yes, Josh. I hope I'm filming. Congratulations, baby! You're the bomb!
Oh, that was heavy duty.
Super heavy duty. Oh, lovely. Here we are at the top of the pass. Just go straight to the top there. Straight to the sign. Awesome. Woohoo! Yay! Do you mind filming? Do you mind just holding this camera for a
Oh,
few
it's you
seconds?
guys.
Yeah!
I didn't even know that. You're all bundled
It's
up.
filming already.
All right, get in there. Heather Two Feather. Woohoo!
We made it to the top of the world.
Yeah!
Woo! Can you grab a one?
Oh, we're coming down the mountain. That's where we've come from. Luckily the skies are blue. I'm not feeling too good. I've got flu, I've got headache. Gotta make our way down there. We do. We have a beautiful scenery. That is beautiful. Just about to enter. Come down. Hopefully gonna find a doctor here. That's the pass up there. You can see the weather's turned bad up there. Luckily we're going to be safe and warm. Excuse me. And hopefully I'll get to see a doctor. That's beautiful. And we'll I'll check it later.
Here we are, walking along. It used to be ancient sea. It's been pushed up as the continent of India collides with Asia, pushes it up, creating the Himalayas. It's got a very eerie kind of apocalyptic feel to it. We're still well above the tree line. There's just these little scrub brushes on the hillsides. This is a much better trail than walking along the road, which is to the right here. Full of buses, and jeeps, and motorcycles. The river bed just seems to slowly wind downhill, so we'll just follow it all the way down.
We've had a very exciting day today. After we left Johnson, we descended down to tree level and suddenly started walking through blissful pine forests on the beautiful alternate trekking trail. It was absolutely lovely. And then we went through a military camp, which was a little scary. There were guys with AK-47s and whatnot. And then the trail got obscured by a landslide, which you can see in the distance there. So we had to blunder across the river on a wobbly little bridge. And now we're in Tapuchi. And we're so happy to be here. This is where we're going to spend the evening. What's the elevation, Josh? On your watch.
8,995 feet.
Oh, beautiful. 8,900 feet. And we're both recovering. Josh is pretty much recovered. I'm recovering. And we can breathe again, which is awesome. So just entering the village. Dutch cafe and restaurant. We've got to pick up place tonight. Everyone's got their firewood on their roofs, ready for winter. Namaste. Some cows on the street. Trekkers home. I can't read what else they offer. At this point we need stuff. We need comfort. In the beginning we were going as rustic as we could to give the more rustic places business. But now we need comfort. We're sick and we're tired. Okay. We've just got a friend with us here on this walk in the woods. We've had a delicious lunch at Kalapani and it was really luxury. The Annapurna coffee shop and bakery is very luxury. If you want to have a good, comfortable night, make your way to Kalapani for the evening, because that was lovely. And then, you know, this is the type of trail that we've been on since we've left Muktina, we have avoided walking on the road so much, and it's been very, very, very pleasant. There is no reason to do long road walks at all. All of these side trails exist, so you can easily and quite happily do the entire Annapurna Circuit on foot. It's not a problem, and it's very enjoyable. When we did research wanting to hike the whole circuit, so many people said it wasn't worth hiking up to Johnson, and this is incorrect information. It is very worth hiking and absolutely gorgeous. So here we are, walking through the woods, making our way to Gaza. We left Mustang this morning and hiked along the road, which was challenging today. A lot of construction, and this is the deepest gorge in the world. It looks like the name of it is Mayagdi. We're on our way to Tatopani, and this is just another day on the Annapurna Circuit. We spent the night here in Tatopani, which has been lovely and balmy and warm. We're out of the frigid zone. We feel ready to tackle the next mountain up to Gorapani Pass, which means Tatopani means hot water, Gorapani means horse water. The locals are we're gonna film this shot of archery here. Woo, good shot. It's actually been very pleasant being able to sit outside in the evening and the morning. And heading up the trail again. This is where we had supper last night. How are you enjoying the stairs, babe?
Oh, it's pretty brutal. It's a lot of steps.
Wow. Yeah. And we are gaining a lot in altitude. I don't know exactly how much, but it is a lot. It's steep up, steep up. All of these steps, which actually make it a little easier, I think. But still, it's up, and that's tough when it's humid. There's supposed to be a good view at the top, so we'll check in then. This is the best thing we've seen all day. This welcome to Gorapani Poon Hill sign. It's been 2 days of straight up the mountain with over 700 meters of elevation over a very, not so long distance. Each day we're absolutely tired, and this was our destination for the day, and it just looks so beautiful, and it means we're almost at the top of the mountain. And look at those rhododendron forests behind there. Exquisite. We're stoked, we're happy, we're elated. This is wonderful. We spent a beautiful night here in Gorapani last night. Actually managed to have a really comfortable warm sleep. It was raining like crazy yesterday, and this morning we've woken up to this beautiful sight. The Annapurna range in all its glory. And today we're heading off on the Dreadknot Trail to Todopani, and then to Australian Camp, down to Lumley, and then that'll be the end of the Annapurna Circuit. So this is Gorapani, and it's really quite a hub for all sorts of different tracks. It's full of people, full of trackers, lots and lots of lodges and hotels. It's been great. So we'll see you down the line. We're on our way to Todopani. We've just left Gorapani, walked through a rhododendron tunnel forest. There's Poon Hill. Beautiful peaks of the Annapurna range. Still climbing. It's lunchtime today, we'll start going down again. Should be nice. Beautiful hillsides. We're on the Dreadknot Trail making our way to Todopani. We just came across this amazing rock stack area. It's incredible. Look at that. So stunning. I think we're gonna have to add our rock. Oh, there Josh is adding a rock for us. What a cool idea. This trail has been extremely busy this morning. Busiest we've seen so far. And these are the rest areas for, well, especially for porters to have a rest from their backpacks. We've arrived in Dreadknot and we are so tired. This Dreadknot trail is really quite gnarly. So many ups and downs, it's unbelievable. Stairmaster extraordinaire is all I can call it. But yeah, we're here, so this is where we're going to rest for the evening. What's the elevation here? 7,200 feet. We'll see you later. Today's been a very difficult day psychologically for me. We started at the top of that mountain on the other side of the valley. basically plunged down on thousands and thousands of rock stairs straight down to the riverbed, and now we have to climb back up this mountain. I just wasn't in the mood, but we had to do it. And this whole Grand Truck part of the trail is very brutal, steep, punishing on the knees. It's a pity we don't have the views of Fishtail and Annapurna South over there. We had those this morning. It was beautiful. There's still lots of lovely things to enjoy, but we're just tired. And we've taken the most difficult original Annapurna route to finish, from start to finish, the perfect circle. So we got to pay the price for it and just endure the steepness. We've been watching this farmer plowing his terraced field over there with his 2 oxen, and it looks like really hard work. He's working just as hard as those oxen. Anyway, we're almost at the top of this hill. Landruk is our first point of reference, and then we're going on to Durali, and hopefully we'll reach Australia camp by the end of the day. See you later! It's our last morning on the Annapurna Circuit. We've woken up to this beautiful view of Annapurna South and Fishtail. Absolutely stunning here in Pokhara. It's been a beautiful journey. We've learned so much, had so much fun, walked so much, trudged up and down mountains so much. It's been stunning. Recommend it to anyone. Wow. This is our very last day on the Annapurna Circuit, and we made our way from Pokhara to Australia camp and had to seek shelter here because of this crazy storm. It was hailing a few seconds ago. But actually Australia camp is really nice. Look at this, it's very organized. And the storm does not look like it's going to stop anytime soon. Thank heavens we had our tracking umbrellas. But there's no ways we can go hiking in this weather, so we just got to hang in here until it clears somewhat. The day started out beautiful, clear skies, we had beautiful mountain views, peaks, and then we started hearing thunder rolling, and now it's like this. Just crazy. But luckily we're under shelter, so we're happy.